Your wife Amanda and Mofrano Nana Pukia, the entire family of Opoku, Asante Achemhidim, Omo a celebrity. Live our car price. Uncle Joe is a car price. A member of the Friends of Kansas City Media, Medina branch. Yeah, that's the sound of parents who are joining. And a quick one, I feel Yanko Yansem so live tema Committee 25 Nana Kweko Omanfm. One more enya a network conference challenge kakra. And to you, Bernard, Ni Asare, Eugenia, Lako Apia. Actually, my messages are more about Facebook. No, mekanina. Komodo, yanku yanim enra file na a course no issues kakra abba. Yeah, other candidate are so a contest and a raises issues. And I feel emphasis on common chassis.
Right. Of our many can chat you for na men can chom Sabrina bring and Hanan Sampanina a wa yet a down or more. Na of a file in the Munkoma, ye born in our pay and say, do no a show concern a war or matitai, our dema yen penny for no ab. Na offer to say, dear a course war and rather, yeah, I'm saying, minimum air can want some say. Party no official social media na omu yusu ya
social media platform
omu editwa DMB dia na obe file no ye
my microphone nkoso
obe file no na ebi cassette na ebisa se over a committee no na anhwesa na ma we anya because the committee has already wabeka wabonte se obema bibia you free and fair na obe bibia pepepe se ukae ebra Oduminya for Kennedy a compare kwa Japan eko file ne die na woni mpanifo di nkomo odi adesede ba koto o manim se wo mo no makoye ntem gina fo mu gina ntem ama bibia akoso o manam ontu o mutu from ye file ye form si enyina kosisi ebeto aba ne bewie no na bema party no ene wo mo ejina ni nyina no akabom na aye baako na baako di nkonimu a o mu nyina akobo baako ne dom echi na sesi ya mpo a ye be hya se afile mpo na ebinimu ye bibidi favor ebinimu ana susu ampa se bra na Oduminya for Kennedy a compare kwa Japan e kofa ne forms na se o kofa ne forms na party official platform na eni hɔ ana owie ye na ansa na ye kwa install bibi e de ama party platform no ana social media platform na bibia e wo hɔ e na ye anyusu na wana se de se so request say yemfa social media platform no ye party de dia no enya de we ana de we party na nhunu se eye omo dia ana ye file nominations no party na nhunu se eye party dwumadie eye party activity ne ye committee ni kwa asetena no eye presidential committee no election committee no omo kwa asetena no a omo ye omo bibia wie ye bie nominations tu mu ye be fa forms omo wie ye ema Wamu ka say that say I was say over file nomination ni no na party ni nim say sa official platform no ho e de mo say abri bia won be bibia ye party ni die ni bia no be use sa official media platform no de di party ni djuma na filing of nomination ni yankrankra djuma die na yankrankra djuma die a ekuo be mu no mo file no bacho enye kuo bi e wo amanone eye ku e wo man Ghana mu eye MPP amanyoko no emu no mo ye no ta die bia ye MPP amanyoko ni die bia no e wo se omu use sa platform no na no nye candidate bi ne be single out ayi e de ama wo mu wo bra yera Brian e kofa ne die e wo se eno di kan ɔno no di kan de yewra kwabena gya Japan de ne di kan a ɛwɔ sɛ de ɔbɛyɛ ma benkum no kɔ mathematics ma ɔse de ɔbɛyɛ ma benkum no yɛ saa ma nifa na ɛfa solve o problem a wo solve yɛ mathematics no saa bɛpɛpɛ na ade we akɔba de ɛbɛyɛ ma obi a odi mfrinfrin na obi otwa to no yɛ ne saa fama de odi kan ɛno na ɛkyɛ sɛ party no ahyɛ pɛpɛpɛ yɛ no ase edi sɛ yewra kwabena gya Japan de di kan kɔ file ne de a ɛde na si hu kwan because wofa wo he sika ya gye wo mo a wo mo kɔ file om nation no a ɔkɔ peke ne form wo hwɛ owie ye ɛkɔ file form sika ɛka ho a yɛsɛ no ne yɛde bɛbɔ party no ho bra nyinaa ɛntoabo nyinaa ne yɛde bɛbɔ enti sɛ official platform ɛwɔ party ne mu no ɛka ho bi dia aden ne nipa ne yesi no kwan sɛ yɛmfa ntwa mfa ma no
you see me de ne ame busa no asɛm ne ɛyɛ the general secretary of the party if it's a party administration no she general secretary insa the official platform of the party no enka committee a omo manage filing any election no eho madwene saa na madwene ye me nye sure say committee no ye de account ho say obi ba be file na yi a ye ntwa na mmom no wono ehwe receive enema amode ba no committee no but party na dwapade nyina no ehye general secretary and the party chairman no ensa owura kodua eba ne sen na obinya akwan extreme ade no true party no a platform a social media platform no so you see mo nya niema ebe wiase no candidate ni bi benya kwan na waka se de mo ye nti yato awie but me moa ebinom adi kan atwe won ho afrim ya na omo ye presidential hopeful a ye nyina na ye hwe animu se ombekọ akọ form ebinom a complain about sika na mo gie na se sika no wosoro omo atwe won ho afrim wonom a abamu no nso edi akoma pa na aba ka kire mo se munya niema no ne kwan so se be ya emfa mnasepo emma adwuma na party ni pese omo yenum kware Japan de di kan file ne de owie ye no wonom aka ato aso a abepem nra ede ne si ye nti a mo pese mo bɔ kwan a ɛyɛ kwan bɔne ɛde ma party no ɛma ebinom nya kwan na afei animonyam anka ɛkɔ n'anim party ni benya no ɛbɛba fam nwanwa sɛ so ahwɛ ampanimfo a wɔn kɔ file wɔn nneɛma ni nyina titiro ra kan no aka sɛ yɛ kɔ yɛ nim no mo nyɛ nneɛma a ɛbɛboa ma yɛwia a yɛ nyina betumi aka abom yɛwia a yɛ nyina betumi aka abom Dr. Baumia ewo no ankasa le social media platform ne yire nso wo ne de wono wo guys a omo nso nyina nso wo bi a omo betumi streaming e de afa ho aden na mo kwa akofa party de no abehiem na ade a wono ye ne nura ne nyina no mo atwe de abafom nipa kora wo ye sa no komodo ma men wie media because wo kasa na mesuma hedi nipa kora wo ye sa no esese party ne sanction no whoever or yes no anya sa de bia na general secretary na man kwan so nkoye because party na bi adwapade bia no wono no manage ono ya administrator mfa party no mpanifo ayiwom nyina ono nkwan na etua neka ono ya administrator of the party when the man hwan kwan ema okoye sa de no me I'm not blaming Dr. Baumia because enema ni bi wa besi no na candidate no kra onim ho hwe ye koye nim no abato na beba so whoever obe win but ye hia pa ye enka bom we beba enti we he no ra ken wa kai mo moma ye hwe ni ye ye koye nim no se be ya ye wi a ye nyine betumi aka bom moma ye hwe ni ye eduru time a mo pesika e de abo party no ho brade a mo wo ba bi a mo de mo ani kire but eduru time a mo ye niema ama favor sa mpanimfo nyina de a ɛno nso mo wɔ baabi a mo de mo ani kyerɛ. Is it fair? Ma mo nya nneɛma a ɛbɛsan de party na atena opposition o. Na ne ɔbɛwo ne contest wei no ɔsoro nim na asase nso nim. Nti ma mo nya nneɛma a ɛbɛma party na atena opposition 2028. Whether say owo Dr. Baomi afa, whether say owo Ora Ken afa, Ora Kwamra Aje Japan afa, Dr. Yaoduchum afa. Eye ifi akonwa na ato. Ɛna mpanimfo no prepre. Omo prepre sebe ya abusua no bɛka abom no maka sɛ ye kɔ yanim ye giri se ma we di yanim a eye. Na ya na abusua no a wo mo enam nana hema so ɛde obi besi akonwa no so no ade hye no dɔɔso nanso wo mo tie fom tie krom ho eti abrabo a obi abo esan sɛ nipa na yɛde na eba no uyi na abusua no firi mu a ɛyɛ kromu no ne ɔmamu no nyinaa na ɔba bedi wɔn so nti sɛ ade hye no wɔ hɔ na ɔno mu nyinaa fata na nana hema de na so nso ato fom atie de kroma no nso ɛka de aka de na abusua no ka no ho sɛ bɛyɛ de ɔmo bɛyi na aba no ɔman no bɛnya no so mfasoɔ na ɔma support no na abusua no so anya no so mfasoɔ anya abusua nko anti na yeyi wɔ hene yɛkɔ yanim no owura akodua mo nya nneɛma a ɛbɛma obia bɛnya bibia bɛka ne awia a enka bomu no akɔ asɛm foforo yɛkɔ 2024 elections yenim ne yesiye wobɛhwɛ no na nipa dɔm ne yɛtete sɛ a yɛsɛ yɛbaase wɔ mo yɛsɛ yɛbaase wɔ mo nam ka asa goro yɛto aba no wie na hu sɛ o Baso lo pese o ka bibi
o ka se yɛbaase wɔ mo na ama video bi wɔ social media enra omuko shia o no one guy ba ko ana mo ye ni interview na o kasi Dr. Baomi ade o no ani bi wini nipa o she Dr. Baomi t-shirt o afa du baby no eyezu honorable me we are sure say makwa kodi honorable Kennedy achi na ye me interview afa ni ebe hu ansa ni American say Dr. Baomi we are sure say betumasi because me the madwene na ekọ we honorable jina baby t-shirt na di achi a ono ni baby o wode da so the bass in there bebre baba if you are not a rasta guy ba kokra o come for honorable Kennedy do baby ma mu twa interview no so ma ayam say o mo ne ko kasa wa chire ma fi o san by na Dr. Baomi ade ono ani nipa esese ye de ne ko we nyina ye videos ebi wo me
ma hu bi
yes
ma hu bi
nti honorable ye sure say sankrofo we o mo penam de ko di na chi ebi me mo wa no kuku seku ba so
ma me tie komodo kakra
offer me analysis na me draw from the committee na setena no any enkomo ana free mu eba ne say obebo JFK din say obema no sa blame no ana say bibi sa be ma no fine ebetimi aba say even that moment no kra no na JFK esa akwatia by election
me blame no me say ibisa no because one na party na adwapade nyina hye ne sa
me nso me bisa say party no a committee now form yes presidential elections no the committee was not formed from anywhere and within the party no na you form a committee no and the committee members ni nyina ya party ma and over here Joseph Oseusu Joe Waisa wa ya party ma yewura abankwa ye bo a party ba enti bra kwabena je Japan ebe file the nominations a yamfa camera bia mesisi ho no omo ahu ebra nipa sumasi ebe fele ne dia na se ede ne dia ba omo ahu ebra Dr. Baomi ade ne dia besisi wa ya sasa party cameras be sisi ho eno so omo ahu ana omo hu we no nyina enti what is the need so mbe question say ede ani amon baby sa so ede ne na ekoso because party ni dwumadi obedi bia na committee ni dwumadi obedi bia odi e wo party ni din mu ebra omo ko file of nominations o man ko file ewo JFK ko and o man ko file wo ba bia se the committee ayate se wo mo hwesa ne man so no ehonom ko ntu kai bra na Iraq ne de Japan e kasa no kan se committee mu dwumadi a mu bedie no enti saa ye file ye nomination nyina no e ka committee ne se committee ne nsa e de se bibia ba e committee no emu e na saa de na ba free e ho na amansem e free a e ba se e beba ne sen and ebekwa use the official platform ewo party ni mu no and ebekwa di sa adwuma we ho asa committee ni mu ho hwe e the committee no amisa obra na omko ma setena ekwa emdwumadi ni se atita ben e de de na ewo ho akade ben na ewo ho de mayen as committee no se ye di adwuma party they support ye and I believe some ko bia beka no beka chom so okay party no asha say committee ni kwa setena yenyi party no and our committee no asetena ni nyina e wo official media platform e wo party ni dimu so the committee is aware say any asetena bi on beko bia no ye beyi and e be streamline e wo party no asetena mu e wo ni Facebook
on Facebook Mabel Norte says, well, I don't really know what is wrong with this leadership. I don't get it. Frederick Enimboate, MPP don't learn. Ukocha ewo Zongo Lane. Yedase. Odei Emmanuel Afute. Good morning. Also yedase. Eugenia Lako Apia. Good morning. Edinburgh. Now Edinburgh. She says, no care, no vote. Bernard Ni Asari, I have ideas and creativity and I have done it. You can see nobody can stop train moving. Bernard Ni Asari also yedase. Mo amonsa enkaye ewo mo radio no a ha dwen kakra mo betimi akọ Facebook and I say YouTube na mo adwane na mo de mo text messages aba o de ba ye be kan enso e de ama. Bernard Ni Asari says, do you want power or do you need second chance? Also, yeah, that's Ken Bass is moving. Nanaya Odankwa, happy birthday to Nanaya Odankwa. I celebrate to Dada. Sanso and Bernard Ni Asari, Russia. Also, so yeah, celebrate too. Felix Opon, Ken Ohine Japan will be sworn in as president of the Republic of Ghana on January 7, 2029. Dache Ohene Nana Kojo upon bim penase na ononso ede we by nana ye da se said the medical akano say won san kan yi na eye twitwitwiri a fache ye nkrofo no gusu a omo ehwe adekora man kosa e we ye pole tenten no so nti e ho adwuma yo no ye din kakra fache good morning, watching you clear from Kwabenya Greater Accra region. Okay, Sly Dumba also ye da se sanso so na mo amaka mo adwane ye nyina da se nti ukọ Facebook and say ukọ YouTube now the message na to ha ye behwe na yakan e de ama sanso so na se wote en kanso na se o do message no Escobar ma ye na wase se onso wa adwane ye New York near Brantier Frank Nimo Frank ye da se anopay se onso wa adwane ye Manhattan yadase anope eho etisei yenim se eneho muda ho ya ensu bia emaye. I was going to talk about this issue. Thank you, Mami Esi Williams. Also yadase se wa adwane ye Nana ya from Ashalibuchi Old Town. Okay, Nana ombeba Sitiofori also yadase se wa adwane Kwakuma Kadal. He says, morning senior, the MPP executives are not ready for power, but just eye service and biases to serve one person. Kweku Makadal and Eddie way by. Why, if no one is going to give any tangible reason, some people within the party are playing with intelligence. They can do whatever they want, and we can also decide otherwise because we only have one vote after all. Redubwa he ena ononso ede ne de ede aba no nso yeda ase other messages aba no nyina nso yebehwe na yakan ede amamo nra na yesi ye ene filing no ena yedi eho enkomo nia esi ye ewo filing na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia eko file me ade a na ha adwen kakra anopei meka ho asem ne se menim nipa kora opɛ so de obekɔ akɔ ye fenimu so ho akɔ penim de atwe party no abɛkyire fi sɛ doctor na nkasa no o ne niema o de ye ni streaming ni team no mo niema mo de o streaming in fact o mo aka ni nyina kora obi a wo ne de a o de eye eno pa ho a social media ene no ade no wo ye no boys ne gina ho nyina kora obi a wo camera wo de eye enti say one go use official party platform no amfa anya na ma de na wo ye ne nko yi ana so mo de fenimu say ya na modi ekɔ 2024 na moko hwie tugu yese funfram eniam ehu hia se wo se mo ye no mo nye na sa abre no mo ba senkrofo na mo ba senkrofo na mo di sisi fiansa ye ni so te ye no na aya asem foforo sese eno anso na masan ya hya ase no mo be ye niam afi be wi ase no ebedu time a ya to aba na wie a oba akwa wene no na afi o koka mo aka na abomu a na akwa akoye den buboba na no ora Brian Champion asem okokan na nye asem a ha adwen it was a harmless statement. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so koso so we US o twa nkomodi ani ade ekoso a o mu manage ni ama ni yi enti party headquarters enso nye bibia ebekọ akọfa asem foforo e de asan ba be kan de wo hodada ho asem no yentimi eninwie Kwame Kwache Sechiuma Kwame onso yeda he says great show ma onso yenda wase komodo to aso
of anti the American say we ekoba aye no ase committee no na ye gu omu hufi ana ye gu omu
no obi amlemu am say wa
no enye me o enye de ye ka wa ha o me de omu ye no
okay
because the committee ni nya aware of the okwakoya na yes why ya de the akogu committee na setena wo ko say presidential aspirant nemra no me submit on forms no ase omu no why ya de ne de etia wo because Wama yesimpani ena wakoya de form achi a eneda bonten so it has to come say Joe Wise any year abanko e bo mu di committee na me be defend this adewi because ebi ono mu nim ho hwe
me so be hwe no kra na small boys ni bi na ono no fa kwan bi aso no kokoye sa
de fa o hwe a committee no de ni rules be to monten so e kwan omo fa so me file omo forms ebra omo ba de oni camera o ka se na no yedi nkomo me yese members no a empo ina de by William Yamoa secretary to the committee and the by so candidate no na obi aselect ni day a ode beba so ni nyina ba camera no ho say committee say nipa wate asese nipa sumasi mra ene wate asese nipa sumasi mra ochena ediso biba wada committee na anti ase enka committee no rules no ene hyehyɛ ntu so oba no ameto obi a eye wo na wa mada committee hye osebra. It is a committee enya where say ye be streamline way now be ya just a committee no na o mo hye ye on person de be ya adwuma because committee no was formed within the party and amamo mamamra na committee no so de mra kakra to ho say de weni ye it's na me bisa say etiniema we nyina no na committee no nya where say ye be ye dia then it has to say nka committee no mra bonte no meka ho asem sade ye si ye no ebi nsi biem embra ya hyehyɛ de ato ho no enka ho ebi modika be mayen committee na asodie sɛ de ebe ne ekɔ ne be man kabom na banti ebe sere sɛ saa de wei entwa ne bi ntwa bi because sɛ na saa ne man wei nyina wɔ ho a aden na owura kwabra Japan ba no ya amfa ma enu nti na meka se de bia ye de numbers na ye adwuma sɛ de ye ka no sɛ deputy no ana wɔde sɛ IT eni ɛho a ena Dr. Baumia eba no mom na no otu kwa na afi na nipa na ba wo betwa na se IT na nkasa eni ho de ane deputy ni ho so deputy be mienu a saa omo hya ase ni nyina deputy ni mienu nyina na omo nyina atu kwan na da Dr. Baumia be file nomination kwa na committees no allow ITs ni nyina so omo mara ana ITs ni nyina ba so ya bantie ba betwa e de akopart official platform ana
yeah sema yenko Alex Okran says I think they just want to make everything possible for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, but I tell you Honorable Ken is connected very high. So everyone will be connected shortly. Okay, ma ena was on Facebook Alex Okran ena ode we ede eba ma ena was yensre se part ade no enyan start you afei na eboboba so wo hwe enema ebe ba was enche ora ken besi form September na wakwa akɔhye ne campaign ase other candidates ni nyinaa nso ebesi fam ti afei na kyese yade ade na sigya so a ehuru kakra eba na se ya nhwe ni yie na oma manage ni yie a wanhwe ana akwakofa asem foforo na ede aba paso ma mentie ne etwa to ewo ho na afei yeso enche enkwa asem foforo so
yeah honorable me de asama mo ken mo de mo ye journalist me pese me come asem to say supporter honorable supporter me pese me buana amamu na ye ebu no ana say MPP as a party no e ko nanim ye honorable ni amo kan no e fa bebre me de me ne mo nya adwene because honorable studio ya way e say wo na wo ye penny wa nti honorable say me ka say me mic ni nyina wo na wo wanim say me ka say bi na enkoyi a honorable so bituma dum me mic no wo hwa ma me ka asem na de ko wi a kire nsa na wo be ka say oh na me ya de nti ana say mani ama me ho so let us say penny na wudi ni say honorable ye kai pa say Joe Wise we declare the standard am so on the support Dr. Baumia enti say next Dr. Baumia be file na so no de tumi ma no kwan ma party no social media na ditwa obi nipa bi nso di kan aba omo de ye ntwa omo say nipa no omo de omo nye party man na just omo kire say obi ye party ba chen obi but honorable say no krepa e wo mu ni say party mpanifo ne de omo ye omo adwere say ye kosoro ba fam omo de eyi be hye ye kon but ye ma kwan because honorable Kennedy nipa honorable so ko fam and senior nkrofo kan ho say hwe honorable bi ba me shop na me hwe si ni pain iti owura last me ba omo ma mistake kantimi dia bo odu wo pe asmo business apa we MPP ni dan nyina na mse ane pa na ye de ka che wo police ni sama honorable ama ye de ye nto aba na mse da aden o say pa nti ni e ko bebrebe wu wo share papa no interview ne Kwesi Plat obi ani baby owo me ne brother Penny me pam na ade ne bra Penny pa ono London ano try your friend of Akiki omo nyina ye ndisi for back dan no papa ne ye honorable Kennedy interview no afei papa na kasa to no afodi ne nsa because nim die eni niema papa ne di gu fam no otumi se papa we so wo bibi ti se NDC mu anka no election bia anka no anse ade ne ko because papa yi sanim die nyina maye ma adwene se mo ka gu enti mu di obi achi no bo me ne mo nya adwene party for penifo ni nim ni omo ye
aha no obi aka na adwene ti kan wadwene
yes me dem se me kasa te se supporter omo nim ni omo ye na ye plan o ma plan o ma for honorable Kennedy say ono de o caterpillar oyi kwan na say ye gusu a on faso bi because of faso ebetutu
wo te say na me gusu o mo say edu sika je dia monim dia moko
yes honorable me wo MPP danfa platform so akwaba kutumi bia na ka che say honorable de oni sika de on beje na pass on the power be man de la na say wo kasa te say bi o me ba akwala enti honorable empanifo ni nyina ni ekoso ebe ni nyina munim but honorable wo ka bibi say nia obenwini bia no etworo esoro atworo
ma menkwa ma no so na me ne ye the honorable set ejeba Shaba and adodo no a efre no former MP nkoko o kan owura Ken team no ho na ma me ne ni nkomo kakra opani ye mo ahye
ya jamenya
na o ho te say
na me adome ho
ye da se ne ye di ho nkomo anopai eye nominations ya penimfo a wo mo pese party no mo kwan no mo di party na anim ahya ase a wo mo file ene ensem a APP wo m titru enra na esi ya de party no platform streamy Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ebinom se enye hwe ebinom so se raise concern say na wo hu no.
Well, it raises a lot of concern. We should give equal platform to everybody. Na no na se bane se obi akọ na wa lose or better say no join campaign no yet ma win election. We are looking for power. To say base yet meeting team for sasa neman ko ye. I think give people level grounds and let them go and compete. the me in Chino, my lose genuinely, I will understand it. But Sebastian, ye be beer, a bit, a mouth be advantage over the other, and that the man supporting him a baby, because at the end of it, it's power we are looking for. It may come here, means near first say, ye the my way, mantia, me by the transit, my dream. I may not compare against you, but I may not compare for the party, which is very wrong. It may say, we should make sure, say, ye bear my own, yenima kwayo, and that's abna, na nema cotton, Nanyamia dominated the first year, 12 and year, yet maka party nabo. Yet maka party nabo, no individual can win election for MPP. No individual candidate. We need everybody to come together to support whoever wins to win the elections for MPP. And to say, and say, at the end of it, we might not be able to secure the power we are looking for.
We wait to nchen ono mo sha ase omo ebe enema na ekoye.
In human institution like this, no, unyanya totro sadie, but at least 70-80% should work. Enema ni na enye pe obi be bi obi asebi oye party chairman kwa be on favorite, secretary be on favorite. Anema betima chia kakra, we understand, but yes, let's say to the best of our, only be said would be a better say. And person ebeba na say yes, see me intimatiatna. Onon to niema pe. Yes, say we can your court say conference. You should give all the people the equal chance to speak. And you might be broha, Ebia Antoyi, but ye quay animal, ye pet part in Kabum and in Konimdi, and ye best say, Omoman near my Nancy Pepe. Yamu be a quine, na on can only the assessor ye, na batmo garden crow for moyes and more partner. The must say, leadership should show leadership and make sure, say, Obi be a way in what source or ban or MPP. And Obi as with me could do be open a chi. So how could do be a chair near friend, why this, why that, no. Be out of the next, no, the next.
But we, Mitio Casaya no pay MPP no Edda Wakuma so pass and say, what can be now the Futu Abbot title Sebeya party no. And Kabumo after Sabat one be trem no bit to me akoso. We wait to nchen and komodia akoso so far no baby wo hono might be a chair ya obepese obeka ho asem.
The medicine said the trem no my money trem. Going forward no, how do we make sure say and your mother to ye? Oh yeah, not to say you're quiet in a way say and a way can say and a way say a trem. But going forward, no leadership should make sure say you bring level grounds to go ahead. Maybe say a man will come out as a flag bearer, no, maybe winning coming election. Because election no, we shouldn't have gone that bad. But say never be break out to the and say going forward from here, they should make sure say you be a pampa or be fast one. Obase Yatwabanavi, only one person I pen. So Beba Alpuno, you know, bit my tiny, I will be any whom Minasipobi, near Mako winning election. 208 will be easier than 2004 if we come together.
2028.
2028. Mr. Obia, the Examunum. Let's put it aside. But going forward, no, I didn't bit my party na boom. Whoever emerges as a flag bearer will be supported by the rest to win the presidency for MPP.
Ora Shaba said a jiba, a dear ma among Omo banning and who decided say, why drink your say, Ora Ken MPP didn't qua, which me I win the power until one in an echo.
Politics is about marketability, somebody who can market to win power. And I think this is a time for Ken, and he is the one to be able to lead and win power for us. if it's about getting power, he's the right person to win power for MPP. I've analyzed a lot of things, and I think he's the man for the moment. So when we follow him and push him, he can win power. When the power comes, all other things will be addressed.
One of my TA ABA or your polling station ni constituency executive na dwen in Tanta on share dan timi decide e dey na be convince no
to convince somebody one Ken is a party man who thinks about the people, not only about MPP but about Ghanaian Ghana for Ghana for and I say grassroots for and Sankophone no dream and I appreciate so improve their life or standard of living to come up. So we Brady party they are not just following the party because of what they will gain, but to improve the lives of Ghanaians, the ordinary Ghanaians. And he has shown leadership, not being a political appointee in Ukraine. He's been able to do a lot of things. And they say, his heart for the people. He fights for the needy. He fights for the ordinary polling agent. I'll use the word order not because I'm looking down upon them, but people think, polling agents. He's the one who fights for them. And such a person, I think, when he comes, he will think about them more than any other person. And he's truthful. Let me tell you, some people might polish it, and so they say, can they say, he say it out of passion. I didn't hear, and I like that about him. I didn't hear on pay. And people don't think, and people think he's not being diplomatic. Leadership is not about diplomatic. It's trying to address the issues and make sure that you bring relief to the people. Let them feel good and keep on and improve their standard of living. And who can say many so with the say. At this point in time, we need somebody who will say it as it is. We need somebody who will say, let's move on, carry the people together to make sure that we bring the development we want. We bring the relief that we want for the people. Say, diplomacy, this, that, I think he will say it as it is, he will correct it as it is, and we'll find a way to move forward. Every time comes with its leader, and as at this time in Ghana, I think he's the right person to lead Ghana. That is why I follow him. Not because I don't hate any of the other contestants, no. We are all one people in the same party. I speak to some of them, they call me, we chat, but I tell them that I follow Ken because of the fact that I think this is his time. Every point in time, the leader emerges, and he's the one emerging to lead Ghana. So I think I'll follow him that way. I'm following him because of that. Thank you.
But my final question, are there a team no move na?
I know Ken will be there. He loves the party, and whatever will help the party to win, yes, he will be there to support to win. And we are all praying we'll take the seat.
Russia by Ebedo Asianope.
Yes,
so yeah, that's the Honorable Seth Ejiba Shaba, former Nkoko MP. And Motese Yaneno Akudin Common 107.1. So any I say the one crater if not Ken Japan, who else? A rejected stone shall be the chief cornerstone. I'm listening live from Nungwa Adugono. Last stop Elijah Bedu Yedase. And pay also Nyankopon Inshraw. Nelson Kwesiado says, Big bro, let's not worry about the executives. They can all carry dog on their shoulders. We don't mind. Just remember, time will surely tell. Also, Yedase say what Drenye and Okukuseku. Don't you think that some people in MPP believe that things are not going their way and therefore they are only bent on playing the role of confusion to derail the party's ambition of gaining power in 2028. Okuseku odamfa na obisa akra ye moache no pay eda se onso wadwani ye. This one says all the party communicators have now become presidential aides to one candidate. The unfairness will not unite the party. Personally, I personally asked JFK General Secretary, the General Secretary, to address this unfairness, but as of now, no action has been taken. If I really remember very well, this same question was asked during our last encounter with the general. Why are all or most of the parties communicating directors or communication directors now becoming aides to one candidate? If there's unfairness doesn't stop, no one should talk about unity. Only one candidate. God is watching. Ranking member Belgium and ode we by na yankwa man so na fe yanko Eric Nana Amankwa Ntori, Director of IT, New Patriotic Party. Ani no nim komo kakra. Director Mwache.
Majumo.
Minu ana ho te say.
Ami adumo.
Okay, e da se no pese wadwani e. Enra Dr. Mahmoud Baumia file in the nomination no nkomo e wo ho ai wo krum pana Dr. Mahmoud Baumia de Emma no na una we Director of IT. E de ne bai.
De di kan me da wasini akwanye na machi a wetie for no hwe for so nyina. Na de o me say anya say wapayo bi ana say bibi but me can say de di kan bia from so bi na ba chepa and here the but the Facebook itself, you know, being handled by different people, like I think a couple of people, and I think they have a lot of administrators so more handle. Into per se nipa bi na from your aspects, but I believe be na yes from the administration. I'm going to handle Facebook, you know. But the American say from Sonaba and you know where they are brown a patch on it, but we try to do investigation and fish out whoever did that because administrators among us on a doors. So you can't even pinpoint say we are not say and so where they are brown, that's right. Say it will be uncana come out and I think you know pray for unity. You've been making sure say they also yeah ne crow yeah and yeah you know be bako yeah common enemy is the opponent you know in be shana bibia yeah di akwatane power ade mu ya register ye guso nya bra yeah kika bibia bon be hwese bibia be yeah be kono ne kwaso nti we di anopa die medamase but where ma oti for no ahwe for nya answer say abotre ni nyina ye be hwe because we are there see the amesau but we have one bad not and yes any public headquarters na yes it was a campaign when they form campaigns normally you have a lot of people assigned to certain works to do into maybe obi na adwene mu na ebia obi wapaye bi na ebia obi na wakwaye bibia fine but with the mesre
Director of IT platforms are social media platforms na ade ne ehye
you don't let me say ehye is under the IT directorate but also you are segmented no and during year back before year back no you don't yeah mama chemu oh ebi mu handle social media even though it's part of the IT there are people that work handle the social media platforms and they are a group of leadership they are normal handle and so they mess
me person man for any party 14 na say kakra officially no ya na dear and sanum na
a group of administrators
mpacho ya na niam ben san de bia mo assign say mo betumi e dey streaming.
Only depending on the occasion, depending on the timing, idea, depending on the party programs, I per se, now make us administrators and it also. You can't pinpoint say win a year and answer win a year. But we are hoping say when we do the internal investigation, at least we know idea say win a year and we can fish out those things.
Our point now who say omo use our platform.
Me crap me it was yesterday in raining break and I'll be draw my attention to it. Raining break and I'll be draw I didn't even know say be a use be sir.
Nipa kron no raise concern ana.
Oh a screenshot no be send mommy.
Oh okay. Okay, enti o hwe ni mu say o investigate a o de nipa no din be ba bonten.
Oh, since China markets we need to when problem when you idea but the most important thing say you know be back on you make sure say I can't him no you bet me on then very important to say mama when you be serious behavior but we'll resolve it.
Okay, generally you need office one son komo kakra niam e koyie IT.
Oh nyame adom bibi e koyie say ukoye website oh, but once yes, after almost filing nomination, General Secretary Ma acquire so be nomination where the election committee so my fire and I say old members na be more kahon that's the past executive so acquire website form so I will be a Britannia call warrior past executive from 92 to date no because once you update the register towards this upcoming elections and you know kwanya ho okwa forms no ho okwa part of the newpatrioticparty.org okwa forms no ho be download as well as TESCOM members na the omabeka ho the regional TESCOM coordinators and national TESCOM coordinators as well as the patrons from some form on so they can all go and download and subsequently you know they will send it to their constituencies now there and that Aspara Force so we'll send them a link almost on by inputs from there. So basically I think that when it comes to presidential elections we've done it from 2010 at least I've been charged from 2010 2014 2023 and you know you're making sure say BBI you're betting them you're making sure say BBI because election disputes are normally no nyama be break ho but register me your project I think say BBI better na akwamuna e be wi na obi a atelo ho ase
director me no ase ye beka sasen foforo ba yeah that say ye to yen safre wo ugitum say oni e beka sa 107.1 so ni high Omanfm Eric Nana Mankwa Ntori ene director of IT na onu ni e kan sem no hia ase de chopa na edikan and this one says please good morning Ofa. In chieftaincy we have Busuya Penyin who is the family head, so if something is going wrong he calls the whole family and set the record straight. I'm asking who is the Busuya Penyin of Ken's the MPP apart from the general secretary. Please, I am asking Shannon so na kaisa ha 107.1 suni na ye nkwenim kakra pasolo utie no
ara we mitie papa no mitie ni pa na nensem no ebi wo ho a twitwa so be sani awudi kaka no ni obi kasem no fi ase de chaupa ba ebu wabem
yeah
because me no na me de se me medical ka se me omo no me so me wo ma adwene wo mo yeah because honorable abuwa no yesi onya no nkawa
on fe this nchire
yes and fiti no and fitinra o ma ye nyeme bia ma edeba nti ye mo bi de fine wapacho ya giatum but at the back of my mind no my careful because me nyame hu ni say Honorable Kennedy as I say oyent say time na Zuma Nelson Bob boxing no oso nim say baby a okọ no omo be rob no enti ono okọ no de ne left free e sha ono ani bottom enti obe make sure so be knock down no left free bia no obetuma ye bibia man sa na ya fire ho adwene because ye nim say we no mo o mai say huye
Reverend Frank Nimo Ewo New York was say the mistake goes in favor of Dr. Baumia. Ask him. Emmanuel McCarthy says Legon Stadium. Doctor goes round the stadium to greet the delegates, and later they said it was from Swat. This one too young from you Yate Emmanuel McCarthy. Ora Sylvester sorry. Okay. We a personal one made us say. With this behavior of the current MPP leadership, they are not ready for power for the party in the next election. And so they are banana. MPP is one of the best party they like. Mohammed, sir, that's why you need you. That's so and so. Oh, we need a written apology on the same platform. Mami C. Williams. Discrimination will go on, and they will come to say, let's forget and move on. That's their character. They should take their apology and leave us alone. Ononso ne dia no redu bo ahen na ononso di we by. O message out the baby no mehwe na makan e de amount. Nia isi ye enra e wo party headquarters. Nyankopon adaroma ene eye openia ono na ye director of IT akwakodi ho nkomo se de otie no. This MPP leaders and this honesty is too much. And Bruce Anhri and the way by Crispo says MPP media patriot don't just need a flag bearer, but someone who can win power for the party in 2028. Also, yeah, that's it. Yana Kofi Jomo Nana, rebuilding and restructuring with unity is the way forward. What we need is not just a flag bearer, but a president. Achieving this requires strength and determination. Yeah, that's it. Amsterdam near Brantier Ken Boot. Also, yeah, that's it. Adi Collins. Ma also yeah na was say. Oh, the end attending my humble appeal to Honorable Ken and his team for coming events cast their shadows before they happen. What happened in the last primaries must serve as a serious lesson. This is your final chance, and the people who believe in you cannot afford to be disappointed. Honorable Ken, this time round, do not depend solely on state security. The police may not always act in their best interest, and history has shown that last-minute apologies from leadership can undo the damage of compromise process. You must beef up your personal and campaign security, protect the ballot, protect the delegates, and protect your mandate. This contest is not just about you. It is about the millions who see hope in your courage, honesty, fearlessness. Do not trust blindly. For the same people who may smile today are capable of mafia tactics tomorrow. We are with you, but we need you to also be vigilant. This is the last lap, and Ghana cannot afford you to be cheated. Nyako Rutherford and Odi we a violent one. Nyako Ura Ken Eda Sepa said also Ode Ababe Kahon. Okay, ma yemfa win so Boniface says the forthcoming elections in 2028 necessitate that our party embraces an ethos of not merely unity but profound oneness. As loyal patriots of our party, it is imperative that we transcend our internal discord by fostering a cohesion and harmonious alliance. We should actively cultivate the collaboration spirit required to achieve our collective aspiration. Japan Nasara organizer hopeful German South Bono region. Minya edase say this one also is coming from, he says, I'm Lewin from Dansoman. I wish Honorable Ken well. Okay. He will form his own political party. You yati. Maybe I know there. I know to me. Sure, so I know by you can be aso. King Boat says Kennedy Japan all the way. King Boat or that say more monty and can or say the midi can no. Ebia obepese ode wasembeba. You know by you through Facebook and I say YouTube obaha. You know by you where from all these favoritism. I think the MPP is not ready for power come 2028. Also, Kabna or no so na no MPP omope power pa omope na one me peno enim candidate omo de air coffee say ono na dom dodo e wo Ghana ha beto aba no e ka krom say omo emfa no emra. It's all about power. Yen kaina yen share. So let the MPP take this piece of advice very, very seriously. Ma yeah now onso wase say onso wadwane Dr. Raymond Osafo Jan yanko yanim kakra na asante akwaba na ho ye de onyame waye mekese okay onyame ayo kese ampa ade achi na je yankopon ayo kese ne ye di ho nkomo internal primaries e ba be course presidential primaries ene enra streaming na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia file omo the party platform and streaming man o bra one more kana o ma file no ya nya obi ade sa raise concern but the director of IT ababe pa ho chew say obi ama na koma mra form na information na abanti we de osre but the binu so kire say na esi wo president Kofo Legon stadium no ni a umbe kan ya ne say enfumso de ba na we nso so enfumso na enfumso no so tem bia e favor ba ko fu bi
yeah true. Me who how difficult it is such an important period a filing of nomination and yes omo ye nipa be 20 and na waka say omo doso intino say bibia e happen wo party ni edimu no sending United streaming live a platform so. And you know what? Me sure say a bibia a din announce say a be bibi sonko a favor candidate be. It's why not do it for everybody? To say more office or more press conference who streaming live. It's you be file streaming it live. 10 minutes, 1 hour no be user a call. Or no so bad the next person you're streaming live. It's a party activity. It's a say who say obemo munyina the same platform now omo express omo about what they want to do a party faithful so no ebe call munchen ade aba ko ani pa bia so the two trim say o call in life I to say war and answer competition bia a war in quotes. It's all about deception. War, it's about deception. When you are even strong, pretend you are weak. You need to deceive your opponent in order to win. It's a say oni pe bia wo bibi semuno oya wadwi. Say we bet me see. It's possible. Say ebia ye homework here. A happy only gon yama we are saying no. It could happen here. Is there bibia social media platforms in na saying let's insist on this one. Say once ye party activity no. We need to do ABCD. Now you fa a few no. But said they are working no. Obi started baby not their child papa pet will break with differences. The other can you now it is say I can't with him. Now so in moving forward, you know, this should not be happening. And this say your man no ACBO. Mistakes in is becoming too many. Too many. Excuses and I say child pan also a dorsal now a raise concern. It you know. In order to avoid me pacho me excusing I don't know idea say yema obibia yema obibia me for me no agro na kasa no ewo
NDC
form ho aha and yensu ye hu say de onu yenua na eka ye no one opponent and yenim we have one enemy that we need to fight against, which is the NDC, enemy in quotes. We do it so the aftermath, use more time repairing the damage and sending our combatant. May I say,
Benjamin Kwame Ado Dankwa says, good morning, Honorable. In the 2024 elections, I had to beg my mom and 2 sisters to go and vote because they lost hope in the MPP, but this time it's Honorable Ken to lead. They will go and then vote. We are connected, okay? Or say Kofi says you guys like complain too much. Or say Kofi, I'm on your own TSC. What TSC account card your own cano? One said director of IT about all picture because or share and kabumwa as I say kabumu party name. Go view as oh na o file bi na ya stream amount I feel before for file near the party no Facebook ne social media streaming man and ka won kan ho asem Masaud so ewo Kumasi Bantama that's why he says Dr. Baumia is the best suited and prepared to lead the MPP, but Masaud menim so ye Muslim a wonu Muslim say menim wo no say Musa ne bo mo ntuma no na wonim ono mo MPP mu mo ye Muslims mitani bi din komo pa a mo ye delegates no bu se mo se hwe asa enuano no a mo anya MPP fo no o ka bia o mo se ma yemfa na ma o o mo se ma yemfa na ma o Nana Opon says Ken Ohine Japan is a real businessman who can take Ghana to another level in our development in 2028 when elected as president of Ghana. Nana, yeah, that's Alex Okran. Before the interview, you knew exactly what he would say. This is not the first time, and we get the same apology. The executives know what they are doing. Let's do it and apologize when they complain. Alex Okran and so ediweyaba. No kre no wakan say nyeni edi kan ya si ni. Ojefo Kwame Ankra says the deliberate attempt to skew the upcoming primaries in favor of Dr. Baumia will not succeed this time around. That is happening in 2023. No way this time around. Ojefo Edase. Trust and most honest politician of our time is Ken from Dachi Ohene Nana Kwejo Opon Dachi Edase. Okocha Anso Zongo Lane. Ononso Eshe. All these messages see me kind of free Facebook. Inti say on T and Kenya, just go to your Facebook and credit via na follow logo no ya kokosra de Oman Life. Now if you want follow now do text message there about the bar and now pay your messages are very good. Will be ordinary dia baby no kama. Ni obe say obe share to make sure say on my one so platform so no. This is a way I also be to me the aboa candidate also say or no be to me aboa ama MPP about power no ono so what to me are selling a kakra ama nkomo a ehwe wo no enso enya kwan etie bi Dominion herbal powder ye de yetie anopa ya na wapebi eboa ono ma wo stroke diabetes blood pressure afi eboa ma wotimi da yie ye friend Dominion herbal powder ye no na anopa ene anwumre na ne obe ne se nsuo hie na ode atreketo ba ko agum obehu se e powder nya brofo die ya ye de agu ayimu age se wo hwie nsuo gu so no ne ade na afi ade ne ye de ahyem no kura san nane e de afra ne wo ba benom no we de wa na wo de atre besa na wo de agu de wo de nsuo no egum no nti adwoa na afi wanom 30 minutes na wadidi wo aduro foforo a ye de ama na wanom eno nso e de account Dominion herbal powder ya kai na hye no so frɛ 0249591843 0249591843 na any Dominion herbal powder for no intimi any enkomo Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa fie on main office no adabraka on Roxy Cinema na ehwe animu Franco ton phones one mo ton TV ahodo bia wo pe or air conditioner the friend appliances washing machine microwave blender ni nyina so wo ewo bi ne wo the CCTV cameras ababe kan ho frɛ 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 oko online on sabecom francotrading.com omniema ni nyina wo ho uwie na pese yem famre ofia ye de beba ha no akai ahye no so e de amame na ne asante ko anim kakra na afi conclude mame
yo niti awane say ye nyina na ye hu say de mekan ye no it's just one opponent and na ye aspa say ye be yi na fikwam na ye de amamo papa e de abre oman Ghana itisa ana say ye no ene ma be ko wantwi kakra de but say eye na ekoso bebria na a raise concern said the mekan no it miss it happens yes apena other candidates ni nyina no emimi sebia ye tilti eniema in favor of one person which should not be the case. It's my wish to say we esino e chopa baba kwa aba mienu no enkoye mprensa na enum anase insia na ye move on e family na ye pray ade ho ade beto busum na ye pray ho so ye pray ho on a healthy way, on a fair manner. Said ye be ya yenwie no na abusua no emu entity ye na abusua no still ye intact. Said ye be ya ye dachi ebe wie ye de ama party no ade ba ko ameka wasem me hu ni enti a the issue of tribal no ebe mu bebre because delegates and woko kwapem not now person moto abamawa. What has Obi Tokwa Oku or baby got to do with Omo Tokwa no? Near say we say, Ade we na me pese me said the Honorable Kennedy Japan Kase. Me pese a mabu no enya ejuma ye. Meaning say party for no and Kotwaba because Bedrini force said they were neglected in 2024 and I say MPP bam eti den na obeka obobenya gide wo mu na omaye den na omakwakoto abana this time. These are issues I say o center on what will you do for the party said the beya party the woman so man nim na wo ba bedidie but party ni faithful se no oh medie adwuma saying said the dachi obi abetumi tue dues na yetumi dia boa party no na ko nanim kwanye befa so party ne be strong kwanye befa so be win power ade a ese wo ka kire delegate no apart from no wo bie wa no na wo kan sem bia nya na kofa asem foforo ba said the mebusa meka no o sometimes no kan wano tum dan so be bie wa no ne be hu said the wotie da se be hu se e bi kra sebe na wonim nyansa waka wano atum kra no yetumi dia kodwa ma na wo ko bie wa no na wo ko ka bi wofra afa de ya gwaga na kwe kra not wa ye do say ahini fata say na
enkoyi
enti the mesre we ye family affair yen hwe say ye be mo bia fair playing ground na ya den ya nya de oman no epeno no na yento aba na MPP and Samra power we nya de bia say ye peja na ye kotwetwe manso bebre no that should not be happening.
107.1 so ni high Omanfm komodo ma minti okaka be switch akọ ya sema wo no so
over the meka ne se the nana santia kan eye de hu hia pa na avutuo kakra ne me madwen kakra me de eche se wadi kan a respond call or say obi o send message by say complain wadi kan respond say so onim the implications of say ye to abade ye betimi afiri mu abanka wonka me bi etesa ma me reminded the team Ken say omunye rather the pace setters ewo elections are ye kui emu omunye the pace setter say obedi kan set pace na ansa na obi aba adom ye ni nyina na ya agenda the agenda it is in the say omoye sa ade no a ohwe enipadom a e follow Iraken I think say ene na ansa na ohwe enipadom a e follow Dr. Baumia ya anye bibi amfan divert the attention no anhwe abeya hawo enti agenda no mo seti en agenda na ya de kitikiti bi se de na na eka ho asem o ade na e kitu abi but one yesterday e ade e kese pa it means almost divert the attention no from enipadom edi Dr. Baumiachi any enipadom edi Owura Kenechi
de wo kan mentiase
ti o over agenda ni bi na obeka se mi bi ba ya e ka se MMDCs bi akọ declare on support ema ono abo eba ebe ka chen say agenda na nkrofo ne seti enti agenda na almost set bia de abasoi apart from say papa na ba be pachew aka no sa agenda no a almost set ye no ya aboa say Dr. Baumia call file Ira Ken a call file now emudia hen ani be ko ho ne aka ho asem Ira Ken de it is anya bibi ebetimi ama attention na divert kakra be kan Ira Baumia de ho asem anhwe Ira Baumia de nagu so I say enti saa de kitua bi o me yes stream ye no ho asem say eno na aba be topica as a campaign ne amanfo ne mo omo ka de afa enipa no emienu no ho no akose o ye ko stream line anyway ye ko stream we de enti na say no abeje the move no but ma ye masa ade no emesue yen from ade adodo no a airpay na ade adodo no a aircan so I will ask say Tim Ken enye the pace setter
okay
say on set the pace no na de we na asin ka o kan ba ko a party to say you right abeka wo no enka ende
me da say Lumumba upon New York YouTube mo YouTube afi me kan mo messages na de amamo I'm watching you live from Bronx, New York. Lumumba upon Yedase Okofo Asari. Good morning, Ofamufa. I'm watching you live from UK. Ken all the way. Okofo Asari Yedase. Stanley Quay said, if Mahama decide not to go for the third time, it's not news. He has avoided shame and disgrace to himself and family. Twenibuate Ken is the man of the moment. We need him in Ghana. Hashtag connected 2028. Usu Benjamin, YouTube. He says, Wafa, please don't call these people again because they made us angry. People, they were here. They were Hubert Lamo, good morning, my brother, and thank God for a new day. YouTube wants to hear that. Nana Amma New York 1. She says what happened yesterday was not a mistake. It happened at Legon. Why the vice president was given special treatment? They did it again. These people think they can. They are helping doctor, but won't they know is about what church on the be afrafra kakrafa chemi. Actually, remember be na makan de aka no enso de adema mo fa nche me na ntom ade kakra YouTube for no actually meba be hwe ne wo no na onom nso a omo e wo Facebook nso meba be hwe de wo no e de amamo Kingdom Herbal Center for Adaroma da bia me kan me se enura ye num se obi e de bi badwa so na Food and Drugs Authority gitum na edron da so odwa so be pem se ye kasa yi a ade ba ko pe na wo so hunu se eye papa enti ene da so odwa so nipa bebre na de di nura badwa so a enche na free dwa so fi se amwa Omanfm enti wo mo ento na ye ka Kingdom a na ye ba wadwem ye Kingdom ginseng power capsules ene ne betes ye duro papa immune booster afi stress relief anxiety stress ni nua any anxiety untume na okwachi ayeten na ebobọ kọ nanimu ana asan ma hypertension utranye ya na the stroke aba ohia Kingdom garlic capsules ene ne betesa ebeboa ayidi afri ho de ama o be ma ohia ginseng power capsules ne bi adwumadenfo trotro drivers afi wono ma ye mesinfo usisi ni wachire ye oya no ginseng power capsules no eba beboa Kingdom penny yenti when ye nuano ma no nso amfiri mu oba de obey oba sima prekopa wo hia tremendous capsules eye adwuma papa infections free ho menstrual disorder na free ho kai na hye no so Kingdom no ye papenti okoba bia ye ton no anipa no mu a on sabe ka bititro kan shi drug lane ho ebuso ya no akai ahye no so na Kingdom fo ankasa so wo kan shi wonti frɛ so what do hoko pebi ato 0275 804 064 and 0302 938 153 na any Kingdom for enkomodie no so intimi enkoso ya na wakai ahye no so e de amame ne ye hwe e de obonkrata ni munsem e na yedi eho enkomo no so kai na ahye no so okay in Ken we trust and we are always connected with Ghana first man Ampofoba Kofi. Also, say YouTube and Odefa. There is only one thing that would render all the misguided machinations by section of the party hierarchy to the benefit of a particular candidate is for delegates to resolve to vote massively for Honorable Ken on the D-Day. Those people still don't want to accept the realities on the ground. Okuseku ewadam fakra yada se abribia wo ho na wadwen de said ya midi kan na se wonte yen kan yi a obetumi akọ Facebook na wadwen ye na fe wodo message aba a lot of messages on Facebook mehwe na dodo a metumi akan ade amamo no mekan enso ede amamo. Jagus from Sawam says Ken 2028 Ken darling boy bakope. So what at all was Dr. Baumia saying yesterday after submitting his forms? Is a question. Where from all this plenty talk, or he thinks Ghanaians have forgotten about him so soon upon the results he got in the December 7th elections, and we don't want a talkative candidate who always blame his boss that he wasn't part of all the policies his boss implemented when they were in office, but meanwhile he was the mate in the bus during all that 8 years in office. The action man Kennedy Ohine Japan, we want him to lead the elephant family for 2028 victory. And some many abrantie Ken darling boy bakope yada se. Kwame Boateng says inti say na yebekọ no ana. I get connected. Kwame Boateng Koforudu Efijase. Kwame onso yada se. So when will all this mafialism stop? Ow. Martin Luther, oh no, oh fine, I mean, share. This one says, he says, Doctor should step aside to bring peace to the party. No matter what, Honorable Ken will win hands down. I'm seriously campaigning for Ken on all our various school platforms, and trust me, the feedback is positive in favor of Honorable Ken. We trust. From KSM, former SRC president, Methodist University Ghana, inside Gbawe. Oh, okay, yeah, that's it. So Martin Luther Gbawe. Beck's talk, wisdom talks, peaceful talk. Nana, remain blessed. Isaac Tando. Medase papa. Yes, my ena share the best for the MPP. Niami hunu eye ba ko pe monkai na monhye no so. So what reshemu e wo gidie pass o candidate be wani ade also odwene ho sesei e nkabo mo adi animu ase ba se party no to abawi a party ni betumi anya no na beboa ma wo candidate no watumi awin the next election sanse said the ora ken kan no se nkabo mu ni ho a obi ani ho a ono nko abetumi awin power e de ama MPP. Mr. Mofa, good morning. So this current MPP, everything they do is a mistake. See, from the way he was talking and everything, I see was lies. Okay, Mate, yeah, now I throw you now, diaba. Be ashamed if begging every time. Do say you. Okay, also yeah, that's it. Brian, I'm one listening to you in Germany, Stuttgart. Okay. Kofi or say Kofi, yeah, that's it. I'm thinking about what Ken can do for the people. Okay, also yeah, that's it. Masa Wood, my kind of message, you know, that. Joe Malik, bro, why don't you read my messages? It's because I don't support Ken. And now message in a way. Where the tier for me adwin say obi a won support Ken dey bia me hu bia makai with a comment. Makai with a comment. Me who message, you know, Joe Malik. Me who ye only Kennedy Japan can win power for us. Ken boat and a buy. Augusto so says let Ken be Ken. And Joe Malik, oh message in a way. Fabra na men kaima, na me hwedi o. Isaac Tando says, Dr. Baumia, a talkative who talks more than my friend Ken. Okay. Also, oh dear, no, but Wabe boy abaso, best talk, wisdom, okay. That's the sound so do dear, buy. Na, okay, other messages are a wahano. He says, I went there yesterday and I was very surprised. No matter what they will do, God has chosen Honorable Ken already. I rest my case. I'm here, open a way. Alcohol. Nia okoko hu ye no. Ade na okoko hu ye okoko. Now okay, anyway, say party for na ahia. Ade ye say onso okọ eho. Ye de Nyankopon ase say okọ ye nso basa bia nsia. Ono ma eba ye nyina no bepema no pay party ma. Ya omo ba ye nyina no ya tese obi akwakoduru asomdwe mu. Ye de Nyankopon ase. Pasolo ya sorry so.
Yeah, honorable.
What was that? You man, the all the far will be accused.
Oh, catch Joe Malik. Omra Mekayo.
Joe Malik.
Good so bad winning team.
Mo.
Catching the baby one day.
But I dear back one. Pastor, what said MPP constitution no. Almost to a banner and yes, simple majority. 50 and more. They say Ghana constitution now. Sana minim. Sebian say be more correct me 50 and more. Now share baby Honorable Ken Nam the support base. Now hear Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Now hear the way a branch champion so banwa. 50 and more no. Me who sa. What kind me asem. Dr. Baumia okoka kana ibi. As if you say eh the go or the go chain. Dog minim say social media for na ka kanai. Now also lecture mu dia bam say kanai. We dey dog na nye. Kai.
Ora wonim say mo
akana say.
Ya me aboa mama kusu mu bua ye kra.
Ade.
Because omugusu kan wa bontin na Dr. Baumia dia na kanai.
I know the propaganda. One the car said ya. Da bi na kanai dia. And you send this the oma we need that then to omu hia.
And then I make you send this say
akanai.
That's a Dr. Baumia benya another 38%. That's a heavy and this is benya by 49. I say abano I overvoting.
Now we na kana say me dey me nwanwa. So akana say the boys na ka social media na ade. But me say Dr. Baumia so can be say akana na am say also can be. Kana say
we dey show with
you. We the propaganda ba o.
Oh enyefe.
Spanish garlic mixture and the capsules, Spanish ginkgo capsules. Omo ye busuafo a ye nom ebom. Spanish garlic mixture and the Spanish ginkgo capsules. Omo ye busuafo a ye nom bom. Ye anu akaya hye no so kodwa so a pebito ye adwuma na entime emu a. Akana. Solomon Kwe says, it saddened my heart that this party leadership is still trending that path that cost party that painful defeat, the first in the history of our party. They have not learned from the past, but rather wants to rock the ship beyond repair. Solomon Kwe ena de we buy. Ma mention okay. Yes, the IT man apologized, but I will not blame him alone. I will blame the managers of the other camps, including Ken's. Adentia, the matter is on communication and they should have known better. Kweku Bako Jr. also says, hash. Okay, quote, I sleep with one eye closed. If you ask me, I can explain. You, Mati. Sylvester, sorry. In politics, agenda setting is part of the strategies. So every politician should always look smart, earnest, and also the way the aba asida odia earnest. Yada say also be joining. Now, Madam, who for commercial break? If you commercial break in the bar, and there ye breno echo. Yes, mem power chill disables you completely. me pauchewa it disables you completely. So in this case, let them show seriousness by removing those who did that from the system or exact some discipline actions. Orakabna sapo ena edi we eba enokre se obi pauchewa na wabubu na emom ensese kusi hɔ a obi a no platform no so oyɛ saa no omonyini mfiri so ana se punishment bi entimi nkoso ofa kwaran sapo me no oyɛ adwen entimi nkonko ba se ebeye saa keke. My MPP family, let's go to vote boom boom okay yenya for Honorable Solomon Esumedu Akwetia, MPP president parliamentary candidate. Komen sansu pillar 2 yedin komo nyina no ono nhihye eye ne ekoso Akwetia na ohwe. Okay, intime dan me ho for commercial break aba me ba na fi ya bibia homa no na 8:30 aboidi e makwan ama monso mo aba be ka bi 107.1 so ne high Omanfm de obon krata ni munsem na ye hwe da ye ho for your commercial break and pay pasolo dwane ye afi komodo e wa ha e na nana ya sante e bo anso e dwane ye midin e de ya amofa bo wache. I think say I have read most of your messages. Mamin Kohwe set Ado says let's connect can be can my kind of that. Augustus so I wish of Fakeke is still around. Oh, Nyankopon fa ne kra ensie. Yeguso kakra kra ye hwechire ede amano. Nyankopon fa ne kra ensie. Na mame na me ho for ye commercial break. Me ba na fi ya be bia homa no. Ye ba Commodore behwe na ye bia homa no na fi. Daniel Yeboah says Ken is the man for the movement and he is going to win massively come 2028. Daniel, monyere mo hona monye campaign mfa emano onya slot no from MPP there. Nkomo e wo form no ye is all about power. Nkomo e wo form no ye pa. Bizame meti hai say MPP an win power. Ogidi say ye den chese ubusa ho say enti whoever betimi ama party ne power no and there was a party for no edi omani ehwe na said ora Ken e kan ye no wotena trotro mu a wono mo say o kɔ edwomu a edwomfo ma say o say o kɔ asɔre dem mu a asɔfo say o so konkrabofo asɔre dem mu a o mo say Ken o Ken na wonim na nsen ba so na nsen trend bi koso trend na e koso no o ma set nipa bi agumu a o mo ye NDC fo yeah I saw mo ye campaign ma ora Ken enti bi no mo kan say na NDC fo na be pe candidate amaye NDC fo na be pe candidate amaye what do you say was asem no
oh honorable eyin ni say e ba say woni obi kom akon anase ntokwa na so honorable untumi na who said the best way I try say ada so be fa bibia hye wonsem anase obeka nipa no what am I say I think na say wo to obi say nipa na hye da meye no ho say o support honorable Ken obi ani so ye NDC ni you see because wo nim say wo ni fam honorable na wo fam this an tie dia wo wiki straight from the net emfa eno de ombe ye ene
kasagu microphone
papa de nyame anim no kra onyere no humu because on to me honorable Ken nti ne be ban say or high professor e be gu nanim ase ana ase e be ka bibi sa
me da se me na ho for commercial break and ko emra ye ba de aka no na afi ye de ato aso
the luckiest everywhere for everyone. Afi be ye de mentin ka keke o menni man kasa if you say the luckiest season 3 asayaba
Afi mami chew ekwan a obefa so nye o ticket but star 712 hash na di ensise no so to ticket ana se ko internet no so na bo the luckiestafrica.com se bia mia community ticket no so na you would lucky number
ubetumi so ama system na eyibi ama chere ahia wo pese utia every 1 Ghana cedi kosi 5000 Ghana cedi ubetumi mpo ato ticket no ama obi foforo ye obi hero upese utia enye denkra sa wo Ghana for mobile money tia na sa wo ama no ne dia for bank card tia
ticket baako ebo sika no ho empay ahanum 500 times. We ye massa ye pe. There will community ni benyanso. Betimi aye emoho edu 10 times.
Inti yen kambom na yen lucky na lako bebia. Shawo hoso enye ma wona wondi infiedu watching. Luckiest jumedie yi enele imrata chire wo Caritas lottery platform no so.
Hey, Pedro, come here, son, and say, who ya Pedriano?
Ama, me say, Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules no me no me no. Just a man tia biane pampan, me no mo to soma. And say, oba sorry na me na ho. Yana me kwa jogging. Ahoɔdena bedwa, mitimi nante afuru sania. Menti brebium san say, e moja ni timi free adwuma. Immune system no so ye na adwuma.
Kingdom Herbal Center for Dre. And who di ho dance here?
Men na messe wo se se de wontimi fa bibia mbrofo me subiom. Ofura mefro wusane nso a mesane.
Anya kwadwo, miss media semwasi. Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules na daruma. Amama your best ma.
Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules dra. Food and Drugs Authority for ajatum sa wonumu a boost to immune system. Wa kese boost for obesity wedropa. Eni rheumatism arthritis. Mo pedodo to enko Kimberlin Avenue. Okaishi Drug Lane. Ewo Enkran. Drugstore biemu we sabetimi akabi. Wo betimi afre Kingdom Herbal Center for 0275804064 and 0302938153. Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules.
No challenger.
Hey, why fish? Someone you would know. And the man who say I can't want some. Who cast up a packet see and no baha, none in Nasa Tataya, or Casano didn't Sakatano. Anne, but we are to say Sapapano.
Matilda Mokanina, Spanish garlic mixture, and then a capsule Sadaroma, and I'm a pomodressa.
Wow, why a nice and casa Spanish garlic mixture, and then a capsule.
A woman bought your dear for Sunnywood Pedriano. Now a boss is a bro, I want to chew hypertension, a tick or restaurant, will be a charge of 10 temper. Gas is now with yam, a macra, a mania movement of future cromina, a torch, will walk what you're a Vian, a friend and Hoyan.
Enti as no Spanish Jinko capsules, Hana.
Spanish Jinko, and no day in Nura, watch your free, Jinko beloba, and soya oil moon, and my watch you must daho.
Martin says a anti-aging and a more good retentive memory.
Now you're turning him.
Antec Herbal Center for and then pharmacies can make an herbal shop. A painful about more money for them because with infusing you and come. FDA, AG, a dreading crap.
3CP, if you be here 3CP bambo.
Akuya na ase ho te sen
Mama, o ti apon kakra na moment me say duane
enti na me de front active and chance ne pepe mu nware pepe bia wo di a wo mra ho aba no wo ye front active cereals rich in vitamins, proteins and minerals, fiber no omega 3 so wom e boa digestion every 3 years equals 100 years obi atumi di bi na e main kama wutumi di ni breakfast lunch and asapampo
front active ebe boa pa
the drink nso ni ye won diabetes ya de ya tua no ana one person chile etumi num bi e na e won complete Omanfm kan so tumi num bi na the taste no jai oba normal main very nutritious
and na front active junior yin so e
front active junior ni formula no enkoda wadi one equals 14 years. Ya wonu muntimi ni di year from no. Wodi ensure ana milk and mixia. Na wo tima ni di. Na ni denti wo benyiri fe. Ni nyina wo supermarkets and a family Dudua at the pharmacy branch BM our Ghana from 030-664-832 and 025-5-254.
Supplement range of products.
Dominion Herbal. Say you Dominion Herbal Powder Emma immune system and now kwabo wo ni pedua mu yet na the senti what adi ya resu kunimu a ehu adanse bi ni o
adon dey fine pa manum bi tina me di hu adanse no enya yesi me say
Dominion Herbal Powder de ni enya amanfo adanse nti e kanfo awu nipa die eburo madwen ene menti ase so emma Dominion herbal powder empa wo hu da bia da
asem no Dominion herbal powder enwanso wanya wusu ohie wo ti ka nfo ene nkwada wo ni fie dum ye ne de wonka ho dodo afre 054 315 8195
FDA ade edwadie nkratoa yi atuo
Sebamed range of products. Honam boafo.
Hey, why fish sama you na we. Mema ni hu se ye ka no wasam. Wo ka sa papa kesi ya na oba na ne nase atata ya. Okasa no de nsakata na no. Ane but we de ne say sa papa no.
Mate de mo kan nyina sasabro awotutuo hypertension eti cholesterol so obi o charge so ntentem pa. Gas gina wo yam. Ema akora amane amuhuru ma fichi kro mu nyina. Etuatwa. Obi akora wadware wie no. Afa na ne ho ye ne hene.
Enti asono Spanish ginkgo capsules ana.
Spanish ginkgo eno de ye nwa nura. Watwe free. Ginkgo biloba eno soya oil mu. Emma wadwemo so
Martin so say yes anti-aging and a good retentive memory.
And then pharmacist can make an herbal shop. A painful about more money for them kwada with infusing you and come. FDA agi ingredient crack.
3CP. If you be here 3CP bambo.
Ghana Fui Franco. Esa the electrical appliances for just washing machines, Asian women, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. I bet you know that. Several mobile phones, these are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any the account, anyone says you see now. Franco, and I'll bring the papa. Ne water phone say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower. Sounds to the Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, essential tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and chain. Na mahoden kwa hwehwe Franco kwabata bi e benwo ne mum head office e wada braka one Roxy cinema ne die ne bre friend 0246 422 338 and 055 5939 311 Franco electrical appliances papa efie
Sebamed range of products honam boafo Adepa no kofa bae wasan de 3CP papa ebeboa efie bia aba mese adepa de etwamu da wo de 3CP egu so mu dware a ebo ho ban efimu amoa ho fa 3CP efren so hohoro wanu manopa bia na ma wo se ho ban wonu aduane na eja ana enso hye ehyewo a fa 3CP efren so fifa so eno ano no wo hyewu wi a fa 3CP efra enso fifa so na beboa obebre 3CP ehye pimples empopo ekro na ekumkro ene mrimu ya wonso 3CP so de enye na wo drugstores biamu edufonko adepa pharmacy ene SGSSB ene hwani mu okanshi fre 0302 664 832 kumase adepa pharmacy e wadum ene Hello FM ene hwani mu 3CP efie bia hia 3CP bambo
Omanfm
right 101.7 FM so eni ebra so say din komo kakra mamene pasolo enwie ewo nkomimu na fe na obokra tam boso no so enhye ase tetete na yen komedin e de kwame aboko jankwamo a komodo zolo mayentie wo friends of Ken City Media again da wani so ampesa mo ye no anopai
oh okay me dasi me chia ya members ni nyina kanka ya chairman Ankrijo Caprice ne daye ni so
ma mo ekene mra wa no kakra me
ne daye ni so pa ne say ye beboa ma honorable Kennedy because honorable Kennedy dey so nyame boa no to me win MPP flag bearer race ni there automatically so your president because so wo fema nipa e ma won so mo te say utie Omanfm nko a won ya nipa de ma no se manfa na ma yento manfa na ma yento eninti na ya kan ho abomu aye friends of Ken City Media Medina nienti ya de Medina na to aka ho say most of us no ye wo Medina ha but ye wo nkrofo all over even ye wo nipa be miensa wo US kra omukan ye ho enti ye ni suade hu pa ne say papa na ni suade hu esi na ni so no commando ense se ye hwe e ma ne say because na nkasa botomu crash ni ma papa ne ye ene papa ni ntina metia obi tie mi wo US papa ni ntina metie mi wo me kurase nkinkasu so ya say nti se ya moa papa na ma na fe wa me so oman ni mu na fe di oman ni ma wa mfa nya de pa amoa ye mabru na ene ye ma na e na Commando, your mother bread action. Enti ni suadi hu pa ni say ye be Honorable Kennedy na MPP flag bearer race no we no wini and afide ya to so free ho.
Wo as pass solo ene o team no me say teams ahodo bebre na be form wo Honorable Ken ne campaign emo. More friends of Kansas City media, more projected policy B. Say, I did win a fancy and say upon all the numerous policies, no, Obesa deal we mudre no cut down one, and so far so I never brought man for the more specialized or homo sound community at Shaman for.
Oh, yes, because mostly no friends of Kansas City media, no. Mpenifo mu ebinu crash omo mawie nti omo nananom no edie ne be ma sa nananom a omo ye bo omo ho kade omo ko school no omo ye school na ombenya adwuma omo be wie no benya adwuma ya ese Honorable Kennedy ba na obe bia adwuma because ne campaign nyina ne oka ye job nti se job there see aboa papa na yes onye obi nso a ode na no hunu na eka ye wonyoma bebre wo ho a ebetumi de a kire nti se papa ne ba ye nananom ne ye manom no ye nim de ye nyini bia sa nti ye ma wo ho ye ma no so benya adwuma aye se si ame no kase me baba ko testing me wanya wawie JHS obeko SS up to now unim say school in a placement na mai but first na anka result ne ba ya na ye de na ka ho ti so na
say ya mo de press purchase no per school specification no to be printing ni na niam ya say woto asowofo no aka ho preko na
ti commando bisa ho say by this time MA am ben brabo no so de obi anu say na aye by nekra mabahay me pese metike akwanya bi na me ne boss edinkomo bi na ya hwe no nti e non podi se nipa ne fra ye be kire no ba bia ye wo ni bibia se ne be madina ha ne ehia yeah
right now can Omanfm issue be an asin be
yeah Omanfm we kan ho metaba ha na se wo ba ha na wo de number ni tudua masa enye nkwala o station no mpanifo pa last time papa bi of friend me oboni posi na say hey me kwa ma champion pa na menya call free such a person ho no because of Honorable Kennedy enye station bia na wo hwe mame mesra mame ka we papa ba ko kan ho o UK o say otie advert wo any other station bia na say bia say ye draw say ya asasio no follow koto masa nsunsu aso a wonya no enya small nti apart from Omanfm on tie station bia because of otie Omanfm no mu bo bibi dawro no odi akira bibia ya kama
very well
nti Omanfm there a station papa
so no hansan se meja na ya bobo na obokrata so me say council wa haide obeka bibi kakra de atwato a wo kan ewo friends of Kansas City mo to aboyi emu de ehne emfasi
Nia meka twato ni say friends of Kansas City media ekuo bi a ye bie yatabam obia so a wo bebam no view ye mbo obi view ntungu because sabi nyansa eni ba ku fu trim
right
na ye nye ekuo a oba ye bebu animtia se bia wonni bi ye nyina ye ni bi but Honorable Kennedy hodo nties obi a wo ba bia onfa no ho medom ye na ye more honorable na untiki mantle no konanim.
But I say habusia pasolo na otene kan pasolo friends of Kensity Media and when this was doing so person journey now about the numbers at to baby we should be an friend now or be ma wo hu na fe motimi ehia na obi be journey as ketua bi umpa
o say ya dear honorable Kennedy and ye ni see ne so say ye boa no but apart from that no say eba say ye be yesa ne abeya abusua enti ya te say emfa say te see am no ka say ya papa ba kon
o be journey as ketua bi en ba oba ne hia
ba oba ne hia eno de ye no mi nu ase
me da se no apɛ ne hia me da se papa enti pa na wote ne nkan pasolo friends of Kensity Media and I don't know edi enkomo asanto ano bokrata moboso no yemfa ento aso tete na afia frefo nsomra na omomeka bi before that na birthday bi
Commodore me birthday mi no bi e wa ha sei na ne edi kan no Philip obidum bi enyako abronoma oye ojumayeni ewo Atwaman FM ewo Achima Cross Eastern Region woni wonua Philip no we sa Mike se ne ma wodamo yentafo Ewrade ensuamo na onye mo kese ene ne mo hwe ni ma Ewrade ho bia Ofa endomo afeni eto aso biemu no
ugina across ho Pastor Bryanford Ako Ajeyi Pastor Bryanford Ako Ajeyi pastor wo Pentecost Church wo Achima Cross enenso ye na woda ye man happy birthday Nyankopon tenensa na ba bi opeso de ni duru bia no onfa ne nru.
Okay enti Nana Kwame Ebusua ena obia edin nim wo wonso fi achem anama asemi krom ebusua ene wa woda yi yese osunshira ene bambo edima menim se wudo nyame na koso na do na efi se Ewrade ena wodo na de nyina ewie nkunibdi edima te Ewrade shira na onye wo kese enti me birthday no ebesi ahase okay intimation asem father bokrata hodwa yensa kan fidem ha no paidia me the chronicle ena esha ase chronicle banner headline no katafeto so miensa ena asem yiwo yera osei ya wadi twum oye former education minister no de atodwa se nyame ya adom na se akensi esi nanim wo NPP amanyuku wo president ne so aba frank etubre dibre no enkunimde ko edema na woni wo hia ebeko ate ewo Ghana ha se wo se Ghana ye ho chide ahokyere wo yenso ohia adokru nipa bia sebe enye sa na nipa pe no nenso ababeto yenso nti Ghana fo nya ne mugidi na so munya nkunimde won omunya ne mugidi na nkunimde ko de man de a woni ohia beko ate ahwa aboa ma Ghana etimi agina ye na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiamfo ni da ha no no so eche ne ni so eni na timu pa wo edema NPP amanyuko no eno micron Ghana ne eto aso biemu ye yewra ebo kwansa na kata ide aba abonte se nyame yadom echina da na abusua ebegja na chi kra me eto aso biemu amedi daily guide na eto aso ediama kata feto so nsia na Ghana mampani owura John Dramani Mahama akasa ichi nsemu sem sisi ade ba bia wode nani ekọ ne target pa inflation esanse no na sisi ya ade anani woso no wosi wo behwe ama Ghana inflation no etimi aye single digit ene so ho asem no ewa ha sei na bana headline katafeto so miensa ye yira ya o say edutwum nsem kro ya ene wa ha sei na so han so katafeto so miensa no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no say MPP for ye omadi edi free adwumemu wo bra ndis amanyekuo no ebu oman no o say omonkoma komanto omoye na so no be ye mampani biemu ase ne wo ka no de a obehwa aboa ma omu nyina no wa restore wo mo back me the daily graphic waso ediamau na ankronkro dwumeku esi dan na de adesede to Ghana mampani owura John Dramani Mahama animu se ne Ghana ha edan boa twamene ukopɛ dan ya akyese ye hwe environment ne the price ne ma wa asese be edan ne de ma no edan ni si edi nturo mu ne de ma so Ghana ha ya ene dan no ewo no se dabi edan boa edin wa ha se dudu inti omo sra ban se ka ban betimi no medical so bomu a na ke no ahwa aboa my dan bonom etimi abeba form kakra ede ama Ghana for almo han dan ewo mmemmia ahodro katafeto so do miensa na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiamfo ni eda hase no si MPP movement ni mia intanope daily graphic odimienu ene bae
right meda say na council ewa ha lawyer Kwaku Amo that director of communications campaign communications the Tim Ken council
Yes, sir.
Machi.
Yeah, na what to say.
Yes, I don't know so.
Me din ko nim.
The radiasi.
Yes.
The radiasi.
I no pay. Yeah. Get me sorry. Get me about you with you.
Very well.
Then say nyame di yankwa ache. Enti de beka nyina ni say anu nyam kase anu ni kabia no. Enka trade am professor de waye no. Eso.
Esi na no mama of domo a mo gada to mo ho brana moko file mo nomination na nya de ketwa. Before that so me say December akomienu bi abafa DMB eko file ne de party no bi nyuma bi ayem say chopa aba. Sa chopa no momo side because me say wunua lawyer Kwesi Kwati resist our concern no. As director of campaign communications chopa bi say free the director no hoba na omoka se the akwakosie nyina say party no official Facebook and as official page no mo dey streaming line ne yera Dr. Baumia ediama no pay ne director of IT edi nkoma ma oche se obestress adwobrel emra na aganye wapayo bi nto mo abehwem no mahu nipa ode saade no eyeye committee no so ahye so bibia free and fair ede amantise bibia bana anko yi senya omfa enche omo initial comment was san comment say ho
initial comment na ni say first of all Honorable Ken Ohene Japan ya na manfo pie nim say sabi na ni so hye nenso ensem ya na oka no ene ne ye bi no aya na eye for party no enkabomu the unity of the party
Omanfm
enu nti ya na ma ubehunu ne bi na ni abre na okasa onum say on the Wednesday na you submit your form no asemo a Honorable Ken Ohene Japan okan ye bia na ye party no enkabomu say abana ye kwatu 31st January no I was say ye free fair emuda ho trodo aye krojin ma ahunhuna biara emem no intimidation no bullying na adena ye kwatu no ye no fair playing ground ma obia mfa kosasa kwasa biso
kono
kwanso
very well
until ade no emane nko benefit obia in this case and benefit Dr. Baumia everything these people have been doing and na yana meka amanfo se mani abre and ase bia me you know nia ekoso no say you can almost say that na moka but you have seen it come Japan so dey there honorable engineer you streaming what party official page the answer is no honorable Brian Champon or the call you streaming what party Facebook the answer is no honorable Ken you the call Wednesday you streaming no so identity Dr. Baumia or no then there air corner somebody who is crying for the soul of the party. Yeah, or see the race is for the soul of the party, no, and all kind about the tradition of the party that I want to announce to him and his followers. Said the character of the party is peaceful. The character of the party is democratic. The character of the party is fairness. The character of the party is unity. The character of the party is transparency and equality, equity. And nunti. So if you are talking about the soul of the party and the character of the party, necessarily I expect him to come out and he himself to apologize. Say, yes, I did.
Very well.
You understand? Nese mu yese nese ye bade ye kan ho asem a almost Argentina lawyer obeta now but the question you have seen it bunya mu demoni ehu with your naked eyes. Where on earth enna obia nipa omo nyina person ye party mba obia de ne form ko party and stream sa submission no e the official page, Facebook page, but it drew no so dear. Was it a mistake? Oh, and he said, "Oh yes, I didn't know number so your power cho. It is not fair."
Very well.
Oba stadium. Now only the year a receipt I park and so after his speech. No more catwalk. No more undue advantage over others. That's almost yes sir. Na party back out say your power cho. Oh, I'm ready to do saying na mobile BB against the other aspirants. Mobile bontene abe pacho. Is that fair?
Very well.
This is not fair. This is not transparency. This is intimidation. This is bullying. Mo person mo ro ye kawa free ye na ye bati. And to we now be mass speeches na say the race is for the soul of the party. It is not for the soul of the party. The soul of the party ni say and kabumbeba.
Right.
And now I was call a surubio. And also we are not electing a flag bearer, but you elect Obia Obetimi bringing the soul of the party. Yeah, you believe in it say Honorable Ken your side. A compreko your side. Bema on since your son was what your side and say this race is not about say ye flag bearer, but rather winning power for the party 2028.
That's right.
That is the soul of the party. Getting back power, yanking power. That is the soul of the party. And Honorable Ken edit to her clear. Say Ghana Hakurano and Maburu eni Jumaye. That's what we are talking about. We are not talking about competency. We are not talking about digitalization. We are not talking about Obia peaceful and all that. What we are talking about is creating jobs for the youth and Ghanaians. Yeah, MPP for Ekahu. Yeah, delegates enya Jumanye. Yeah, delegates and ma enya Jumayeno. That is what we are talking about. And nunti Honorable Kenny Kasan or see who we are see. Nese unye Jumaya. You don't have life. 10 years.
Very well.
Who we are see. Nese uni Jumaya. You don't have life. And nunti the all can say baby or minor drew no. Any baby a party ni a drew no. And what's a party ni you obia? Say Ghana for na. You see what I'm saying? It is not just all about the party. It's all say, oh, we are going to only for the soul of the party, a flag bearer. That means you are not even looking at the national elections.
Okay.
2028, you're not looking at that. But Honorable Kese me ba, I'm not going to win. I will win the flag bearer and also become the choice of the nation. Now, when I become the choice of the nation, me nisu adi hunu ne say me buebu enyuma ma e mabunu ene Ghana for enya dwuma ye. Na omo so omatimi abɔ mo bra.
Very well.
That is Ghana Nibia expectation. So you're talking about tradition of the party. So dombo danko buzia ine nyina na. Ye nyina kabom, but the focus is to keep the party in power. That is the focus. And nunti say wa anya sa na da bia wo de oba no be ya ho oh we peaceful or you say na nkrofo di wachi na executive say kan ho no na omu bu adese no so kwasea, but you don't speak those things. You don't explain. Say no, stop what you are doing. And nuntina chief honorable can now say onye pesami nkuminyanti. I want people to actually listen to me because enoma say yana me are so passionate about. Passionate about, and they say if you are talking about someone that was sacrificed on my party now, I think the Honorable Ken since 1992, why hear a lot for this party, both party and country. The philanthropic activities, him being an entrepreneur and a business person, and now no cross being a legislature, which is an MP. And why year when the constituency, any other constituencies, any other MPs are within the sacrifices. Not only financial resources, but sacrifice the time and life, everything for this party. That is sacrifice. Now, the duty call, and they say, why in Ghana for CF Animra? a jom force one and fanamra, trot force one and fanamra, lawyers see one and fanamra, engineers, youth, only be a four. One must say the business community, one must say all the other professionals, one must say obia epe economic activities ewom na kase economic activities a any enuma abuebue se farmer ekodua cashew a yenkoton cashew no raw. Honorable Ken is thinking about agro processing, value addition processes. Now you add value to the baby. Honorable Ken is talking about banche. How do we process banche into to the point say ethanol free? Any day can this is the man who is always talking about economic activity in a country. That is how we manage a country. That is how we manage an economy. Say nipa wom no munya juma ya. Then they get employment, income generation, and more life. Ekoso. Ebasa. Gigi, meko chi okada, meko kum nipa, meko ye armed robbery ni nyina. All the social vices no will come down, they will dwindle, they will be dwarfed. A honey or honey at Japan, a trimu po. The grassroots person, they say the man for the middle class who say no. Papa policies on tourism, papa policies on agro processing, papa policies on IT, mechanization. The view on taxation, the monetary policies. This man is the right man for MPP party. Not 2028, so you are in the power. Into Minuya. You saw the domo a buy. A nipa most young mokans a benche, any bente.
Like from
all walks of life, from far and near.
That's right.
Be a buy. What you said, they will hold the placard and people from Abuso Kai, free Makola, free University of Ghana, Legon, all over the place. And you can see a sea of black people with placards. Now, no chain honorable. That's how time required. 2 o'clock. A free 10 say dump him. From the whole Asalam down came to a standstill. This is the picture and the geography of Asalam down. They say, so you say how I say because soon be form. Now we share all the rules in the whole Asalam down run about no Benina and Nipa. We share honorable Ken T-shirt, honorable Ken for Power 2028. This is the Ken Yepe Ken Afa. Or you need that so for hini and Mawamu only be for a jar. The voice of the voiceless. And Yankaba, you say, oh, shall someone go for Afimij, no, didn't say Yahweh, Minia, Commando, me bomb my knee, and Yasantua, me bomb my knee, not in support. Very well. So this is a manner, the presence alone, the announcement of him going to submit the form in the crowd. A drive, a sea of people from the highest to the lowest rank. Ubia e bao. So we submitted this form. The man and no man award. What you say? Sankofa National Prestige Award. The State Man of the Year. And no National Tiara.
Very well.
I was there with him.
Very well.
Na mushek Ghana hanyina. Womo a omo bra. Womo biebie nwuma. Emma emaburu anya bi eye. Womo ni so ade hunu anya impact e wo Ghana for so. Enye se womo be kasa keke. And meje we no munya bi da, and they cannot do it because they don't have the roadmap.
Right.
And they don't have the implementation and execution plan. But honorable in the life who share across Ghana and Nema wa yenyina no is saying say papai odonimai papai odogana for enti no omo trase enipa be ahemfo bae asofo bae enipa be benya awards, but the State Man of the Year no award no, and only the highest award ya dimma sankofa for no dimma enipa wa bobra or one is leadership or kandini papa yan ni so ade hunu be pega Ghana edina system PSO the delegates ya mutie me no baby a Ghana dru no we e crossroads e maburu no tete Ghana for 80 And today Kenya they say when you want to talk about the character of the party and the soul of the party, ne nyina obo no tofa and they say e mabunu nya djuma nye. Party for nya djuma nye. Ghana for e pe djuma ye. Obi a waye bi pen. Obi a onsinsuo man sa no waham. Empanifo se de onum kum no. Ono ene de gyina etwena no. Nti the honorable ba. And them say wakum bi pen. Obebo ma Ghana for enya djuma ye.
Kaza matiefo a muti yenso bi emram na omofa akrame so odi so busia o my 107.1 FM so eni ebraso se obetimi afre na onso abeka kakra e gba no wine ntiem numbers ne 0545 0245 638 748 0245 638 748 and 0508 346 915 na odode aba odin ba bi akase free.
Kenya be my friend Dr. Numa to my computer and cassette.
Dog wa miti wara pay.
Da wa tene kwanya da me mencha Canada Japan na Dr. Mahmoud. And na fi so eye bi sra ko sin do body.